Hi everyone. I know this probably looks a little weird, a little ghetto, but I had to figure out something temporarily, so one of my temporary fixes, to do with the front of the air conditioner. I know it has the little vents that slide over to veer the air, but because this sits lower and I sit right here and the cushion and table and stuff, that it blows directly at my face no matter which direction I turn it. So I had to figure out something to kind of blow it either up over my head some or maybe convert it off to the side, but this is just a temporary thing. Um, Little duct tape, cereal box. Well, yeah, you can tell what kind of cereal. Yay, I love those. But that way it kind of blows up this way, so when I'm sitting down at my table, it's not blowing directly on my head because it gets too cold and it's not good for you. So that is one of my little DIYs, but now I'll show you what I did on the outside. So hold on. We'll step outside. Make sure I don't get my hand over the camera. Whenever it rained, especially the last rain, it started coming in around the board and down the air conditioner, and had to use towels and stuff to soak up the flood that was coming in. So I did a temporary canopy until I come up with something better and more materials to keep. Well, it helps for shade too, but it also is going to help to keep the rain from pouring in the camper down the wall, because that one wall needs a new panel anyhow. And what I used, I didn't want to show you the whole video to bore you every little step, but I used a piece of shower curtain, a thicker shower curtain, and it's not see-through. Pretty much matches the color of the camper, which is great, and it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb and too ghetto looking, and some white duct tape. But what I did is, first I cut and duct tape a piece up across the top. And I made the first one square to see just how much would hang over the side, which wasn't much. Then I took a board and, so we can see, okay, I think you can see it. And I stapled with what staple gun I had. Stapled the shower curtain to the board, rolled it over, stapled another side, rolled it over, because I wanted to make sure it was going to stay. Then I took some little slat boards I had and just propped them in there up behind that board, and just propped them on top of the edge of the air conditioner, which held pretty good. I only had 2 boards, I thought 3, so I can remove the boards anytime. So then I seen that sides weren't too long and I needed to add, so depending if the rain comes this way, it kind of hit and hopefully slide down. And also there's a vent on top. When I get up here, there's a vent on top that I didn't want to get covered up. There's vents on the side. So I ended up cutting another kind of square piece, and then I cut it in a triangle, so I had 2 triangles. That is the inside, which I could have duct taped that. But I said it's just a temporary fix. So then I duct taped the side, did a 2-tape seam, duct taped it to the side and down the edge of the camper. Kind of made it pretty taut. So when it rains, where the rain was coming in, because the board's on the inside, come down and it'll catch down into the windowsill and come pouring down in there. And on this side, there's a little gap, but it's enough to pour water in there. And of course, up there where the window slits against there. I do have the air conditioner at a bit of a slant, so that way, hoping the rain would go off, but it didn't do too well. I'm staying back some and I'll show you. It doesn't look super bad. It's a temporary fix, but there we go. Temporary. Eventually I'd like to maybe get it mounted permanently on the side of the camper, with maybe a little roll-up canopy piece to put up when I'm driving, and I can roll it out when I'm not. Alright, there's one of my little projects. Hope it give you some ideas, and like I said, sometimes you use what you gotta use until you can fix it more permanent. Oh, one thing I forgot to say is just to make sure that the sticks didn't pop out through the air conditioner. Let's see, put a piece of duct tape over where the board pieces sit on the piece of shower curtain, so that way they don't eventually pop through until I can get it fixed. And we're kind of expecting showers on and off up here in the mountains. You never know, it'd be perfectly beautiful like this, and then maybe an hour later you got some dark clouds and a quick little shower, sometimes a little quick hard shower, and various things. Also, I got this at Christmas from a friend, Gloria, in Wisconsin, and told her I was going to take it with me and use it at campground. I like the looks of that better than the looks of that, but that thing's, you know. So I got this set up because I got company coming, and I thought it would be really neat that we can set that up. And with the lid and stuff, we can set it out here, set some chairs around it, and they can sit and watch all the awesome fireflies at night in the trees around me. Those light up at night like Christmas trees. It's gorgeous. It's really dark up here at night. And I'm going to go ahead and close this out and go to my next little project. Thanks everybody for watching.